Welcome to the movie review, spoiler free. Will not spoil this movie for you. For the movie Us. Now, Us is Jordan Peele's, who's become the new face of horror movies. This is his second go round since his smash hit. I know, thank you. Until his smash hit, Get Out. Thanks, Cephas. You came right in with a donation to the super chat. Right off the bat. Now, this film by Jordan Peele is much different than Get Out. Don't really go, it kind of gives you subtleties to social issues that we have, but nothing like Get Out. So if you go in thinking of like Get Out and all this stuff, I mean, they really needed to get out in this one. This was a much more gripping type of movie, which was more like Invasion of the Body Snatchers meets The Shining. That's how creepy this film actually was. Now, while YouTube is blocking notifications for this film because I guess they don't think people should be doing reviews right now. I don't know, but there's a reason why I only have 2 damn views, and it makes no sense at all. Now, I want to go see this, and you should. Now, the way the movie starts off is uh, the guy who's in here, who plays the husband, Winston Duke. Winston Duke plays a successful businessman right along with Lupita. They have a summer home. They're taking a trip to go to their summer house that they normally do for the holidays. They going out there on this beach, chill, and just enjoy time as a family. And that's when they encounter the red pajamas people. Now, the red pajama people that look like them, they almost look like scrolls. After you just seen Captain Marvel, you think scrolls. They can change into people and they look like us, but they don't act like you. And things get really creepy and really scary. Now, Winston Duke is there for comedy relief. Like, he was funny in Black Panther. People don't remember he has some funny scenes in Black Panther. Not a lot, but it was funny. Here, he did a lot of comedic points, but they fit when because the movie gets very tense and suspenseful in the music. It makes you're so vested into the movie that you're like, gripped. You're like, there's so much tension, you need some levity. So his comedy actually is not forced. It's actually like, okay, yeah, that was cool that he said that. It fit the movie. Now, Lupita should get an Oscar, at least a nomination for this movie. And all of them did great, especially the kids. I was shocked that those kids so young could pull off what they did. See, a lot of people forget in this film that they know, but it's just absent-minded to them until you see it. That they're playing dual roles with different personalities. The red pajama people personalities are a lot different, a lot crazy, a lot insane than them. So Lupita's doppelganger, for her to play her character herself, the character she's playing in the movie, then to play the person in the red pajamas, was like, wow. We heard she was this great, but we really ain't had a chance to see it. We saw it slightly because I felt she was misused in a lot of movies. They just put her in it to get a check. But no, here she is utilized to perfection. Her acting skills are on full display in this film, and I think this is probably the best she has ever been displayed in a very long time with her acting performances. It was the one girl with the African chess girl. That movie, that one was good. Her skills in there was peak, but they seen her play that role, or they feel like she can play that role because she's been there. She's come from Africa, so they feel like, oh, she gonna play that role to perfection. It's nothing like the movie Stranger. Oh well, I wouldn't say nothing. It's better than the movie Stranger. Put it that way. They have some scenes that'll remind you of the Strangers because of the way some of the things happen in the house and everything else. So for it's not a lot of creepiness. They kind of come like dead smack ahead. In other words, they're not trying to mask anything. Now, with that being said, we look at the situations. Yeah, it's a whole different type of thing. It's a lot. It's secrets I don't want to tell in the film, but it has a lot to do with symbolism, society, the way you'll start to see some symbolisms to some social issues. They're very subtle in here. They're not as blown out as it was in Get Out. The directing was on point. That is probably the sharpest tool in this film is the direction. Jordan Peele, the way he directed this film is incredible. The look, the creepiness, a lot of the stuff that remind you of The Shining in here, paying homage to The Shining and some other horror movies. But the acting of the kids, for them to play their doppelganger and to play themselves, that blew me away. And Wilson Duke is going to get more acting roles because he showed that he's not just the guy from Wakanda. He plays a great black suburbanite. He plays a great black suburbanite. I mean, and to me, it worked. For the film, it definitely worked. So when you go out and see this movie, make sure that you're prepared for the things to come. So you know, I just got in. Now, rating this movie, I give this movie 3.5 stars out of 4. There's only one thing that kept this movie from being a 4-star movie, and that was the landing of the plane. The movie was so good and going in so many different directions. The way this film ended, it was kind of the way a director would want the film to end, more than how we probably would want the film to end. Get Out to me is like a 4-star movie. I love the Get Out. I love the ending. Um, I would have liked the original ending better, but I'm still okay with the ending of Get Out and everything. But I don't give a lot of 3.5s. I'm a harsh critic. like tough. To get a 4 is like really hard. But 3.5 is very, very good. Believe me. To get 3.5 out of me is like squeezing. Oh, Lupita, by far. She's gonna get an Oscar nomination. She might win an Oscar for this. Easy. Hopefully, because it came out in March, they won't forget her. But no, she's getting an Oscar nomination, hands down. Oh, you're gonna love this, John. You ain't got to worry about it. You're gonna love it because you'll pick up on some of the signs that that this movie have signs that only brothers pick up on. Some of the white folks don't pick up on it at all. They just think this was outstanding. When this happened, I'm like, you didn't get what that meant. Brothers got what that meant. Deshaun, there's a lot of twists, like the Chevy Checker twist, and we can't be going into that. We won't be, and not now. Wait till it come out, let people enjoy it. Oh, that's what's up. Yep. And that's the thing. I just don't think the ending is the one that a lot of the audience is going to be satisfied with. A lot of people who are into film and directing, they would like the ending. So this is more like how the director would want the film to end. It's almost like Inception. The ending of Inception and the way it just was spinning and it went off, boom. Some people just like, this sucks. Is he in the dream or isn't he in the dream? What the heck was that? Well, it was still spinning. That's what he was trying to accomplish, I feel, with this ending. I think he wanted that type of ending. I think he wanted that. He wanted to have the ending where everybody's talking and they want to go back and see it again because they think they've missed something. This is what he wants. Replay value. People going back to the movies to see it again, see if they missed something. This is that movie. Because believe me, there's some things I probably missed. And I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. How would I had it in? I'd have had Lupita go crazy, kill everybody, and have a monstrous sex scene with an extra named Carcino. He shows up on the set and go, "Hey, I was hiding from those people, but you look kind of hot. Sorry your husband got killed. So, yeah, I know you're in grief right now. Let's have sex." I think that would work a lot better. Let that ending last for about 45 minutes. I'll be looking all into the camera. I got a personal trainer for this. I'm ready. If it wasn't for the ending, it would have gotten 4 stars. But when I do my spoiler review, if I watch it again and feel like I've seen so much I like it, do I think Kyle was still in a dream? Yep, absolutely, still in a dream. Oh gosh, London Fields was so bad. It split up their relationship. That's how bad that was. You can be tall all you want. I'm tall enough. I'm 5'11", and that works for me. I tried, but I really couldn't. I couldn't give it no higher rating. 3.5 is about fitting. Very good movie. It's one of those movies you're gonna want to go run and see it right away because you ain't gonna want nobody to spoil it for you. I might do a video on the college scam, but I don't want to be telling on nobody. It's funny to me how they bringing this up like this is a really big thing. White folks been doing this since the beginning of time. But yeah, I will be doing a video on it. Oh, definitely take a date. Definitely, this is the date. This is the date movie because she gonna want to be with you for life after this movie. She gonna have her arms clawed into your side, ah, screaming everything, and you gonna look like the hero. And see me, since I've already seen it, I'm always gonna be the. Don't worry. How are you not scared? Hey, I'm a man. I can take. That's why you go solo first. Get that out. Cause there's some scenes in this movie, boy. Hey, you ready to take a dump? Just creepy. I got a bad feeling about Endgame. I think Endgame is not going to be the epic movie everyone thinks it's going to be. Got a very bad feeling about it. But anyhow, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want nobody to see a 20-minute movie review. But definitely Jordan Peele's gonna get nominated for directing, probably best director nod for this film, because he's off the chain in this one. This was probably better directed than Get Out. Um, Lupita's gonna get nominated for an Oscar for her performance in this film. By far her best performance ever. She blew everybody away. For her playing herself, the role she played, and the doppelganger, woo! It's gonna be hot, hot, hot to try. Go check it out.